You didn't make this.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Thank you. Is setting behind my back. You know when you don't know if you shaved your armpits yet? You're just like, ooh. Okay, that would be embarrassing if I actually didn't shave my armpit. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing this natural glowy look. I put a poll up on Twitter to see if you guys wanted to see something glam or more fresh face. I was very excited when you guys wanted to see something fresh face because I was already kind of thinking I wanted that. I just wanted to gauge what you guys wanted to see. So I created this look right here. It's very easy. It's super glowy and it's all creams. So it looks like your skin, but better. So I really like this look. I think I'm gonna be doing it a lot this year for my no makeup days. Everything on my face is contour colors, creams, just very your skin and your face, but better. If you wanna learn how to get this look, then keep watching. So I'm gonna start off with a bunch of skincare because skincare is so important for your makeup to look really nice and clean and smooth. So what I'm gonna do is put on this No.7 Early Defense Day Cream, and it has a sunscreen in it. I have lipstick on my hand that could have went really bad really fast, and I just wiped it on my pants. So that's my life. Any day cream, honestly. I don't use this one all the time. I just opened this one up and I like the ingredients and I like the way it felt when I put it on my hand. It was very light, very lightweight feeling, and those are my favorite kind of moisturizers to use during the day. You don't want anything that's thick on your skin. I save my thicker creams for nighttime. The next thing that I'm gonna be using is this primer. This is from Urban Decay. It's the Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. This one is a smoothing primer, so it's gonna make your skin feel really smooth and velvety, and that means that the foundation that goes on top of it is gonna lay down very smooth. So I'm gonna pop this on to my face. Ooh, that's smooth. Whoa. I like to use smoothing primers like this because it fills in all of the large pores and any divots that you have in your skin. It'll help them look a little bit more smoother, and it kind of plumps them up to make our skin look flawless. I'm gonna use this Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour wear hydrating primer. The key to everything that I'm using today is hydrating because it is winter time and my skin gets very dry during the winter. My head gets really flaky. It's really bad. So I like to go for every and anything that says hydrating on it because I need a lot of help in that department. So this is a hydrating foundation, and it has a really nice coverage and it doesn't feel thick on your skin. It's very lightweight, very wearable for daytime or every day. So I'm gonna apply this with a brush. This one is very buildable too. So if you want a light coverage, it's not immediate full coverage, it's buildable. So if you want something that's a little bit more on the light side, or if you don't need as much coverage, this is also a good foundation to use for that. Put a little bit here. And I'm not going for a full coverage of foundation when I'm doing something that's every day. I do really like full coverage foundation, love full coverage foundation, it is my everything, but for something like every day and I just want to look like my natural self but better, I don't need full coverage for that. So now my skin's even. I'm gonna go in with some concealer and fill in those under eye circles. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on a very lightweight concealer. This is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. Drag it out like this. I'm gonna go ahead and start on my eyebrows because I need some eyebrows today. Use the Kabrow. This is a number 5, and this is actually waterproof and 24-hour long wearing. Everybody needs that in their life. So I'm gonna fill in my brows, and I'm gonna start at the bottom of my brow and just follow the natural curve. Look at how much brow I need. So I want it to look very natural and full. I want my brow to look like a natural full brow. Now I'm using the Precisely My Brow pencil in number 6. from Benefits, and I'm gonna use that to fill in the sparse areas. All right, so now I'm ready for the eyeshadow. I'm gonna be using the Tarte Maneater palette, On The Go palette, which is perfect for something that is everyday or very natural looking. So the first thing I'm gonna do is pop into this color right here. This is Passion. It's like a matte, nudie, peachy looking shade. I'm just gonna be taking this guy right here, and I'm gonna be placing him all over the lid, all the way up into the brow bone. So what I'm doing right here is just mattifying everything and sealing my creams in place. So I'm gonna take this color right here, which is Purr. It's a matte mauve shade. I'm gonna take that with my Sigma Blending E25 brush. I'm gonna work that onto the crease, and I'm just gonna follow the natural hollow of my crease. I'm just going to diffuse the edges so they're not so harsh. So it's very natural and fresh looking. And then I'm gonna take Saucy, which is the color next to it. And this is also a matte shade with the same brush. I'm just going to enhance the crease, and I'm going right below that shade to add extra definition to the crease. I'm gonna take Passion again with a more densely packed brush and start to work that on my eye, really enhancing the lid. And then for the brow bone, I'm gonna take Meow, which is the lightest color in the palette, right here. And I'm gonna need a close mirror for this because I can't see. I just pop it onto the brow bone, literally pat it down so you can get the most out of the color. I always like my right under my brow to look the lightest. Makes the eyebrow stand out, makes the eyeshadow stand out a little more, as you can see the difference. And then I'm gonna take this shade right here, it's called Lace, and I'm gonna pop it into the inner corners to add some light there. Bring it down a little bit right below the tear duct. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is put on some mascara, super basic. And I'm gonna be using this mascara from Maybelline. It's their new mascara, the Colossal Big Shot. And I really, really like this mascara. I used to use it back in the days, like high school days. And now they came out with this one. I think I'm using it again because it is so good. It just separates and lifts every single lash so nicely. So I'm gonna put some of that, I'm gonna put a lot of that on actually. Wow, I'm so impressed with this mascara. It is so bomb. Look at that. And then I'm gonna pop on some lashes. So I'm gonna put these on and I will be right back. Okay, now I'm gonna do some cream contouring. I'm gonna use this Kiko palette. I'm gonna take my Sigma Angled Cream Contour brush. I have a discount code in case you guys are wondering. I have it down below so you guys can check it out. I'm just gonna dip into this brush and start to contour my cheekbones and my nose. Bring it up. It's just a natural shadow that you're enhancing right underneath the cheekbone. My face is a little bit more rounded, so I like to add definition to it. I wanna look natural, but I wanna look defined too. I want my features to look really nice and defined. So contouring is a must for me. And I'm also gonna go down my nose with it. I like the ends to curve out. And then these two little lines on the side, like that. And that's basically what I do to contour. And then I'm just going to blend out the edges so it looks nice and defined. To go with the strobing side, I'm gonna take my Morphe Y15 brush, just work that in there, and then start to apply that onto my cheekbones. Right on the Cupid's bow. And I'm also gonna do it right on the chin. You don't have to do this, especially if you have oily skin. I have skin that's more on the drier side, so you can skip this part if you want. To add some color to my face, I'm gonna add some blush. This is the Colourpop Kaepop Flushed Blush. I like it because it's creamy, it's like on the creamy side, so it'll work really well for the look that we're going for today. So I'm just gonna pop it onto my cheekbones with my finger and just press it into my skin. And then with my clean finger, I'm dabbing around it so there's no harsh edges.
I made machaca.
What did you make? You didn't make this.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Thank you. So I'm gonna set my face with this powder right here. This is the Cover FX Translucent Setting Powder. Perfect setting powder. I'm gonna use this just to set everything in place. I'm gonna avoid the parts where I highlighted just so that they can still shine through. So I'm gonna take this brush right here. This is from BH Cosmetics. It's the 136 brush. So I'm just gonna go right underneath here. And it's not giving us any coverage, it's just literally setting everything in place so it doesn't move around. Right around there. And then I'm gonna put it right underneath the under eyes. But I'm not gonna drag it out too far because I still want the highlight to really be poppin'. I'm gonna use this bronzer right here. This is from the Balm. It's called Balm Beach. It's a long wearing blush, but it's like a bronzer. It's called Warm It Up. It's gonna go along the outer perimeter of my face. I've been obsessed with these lip liners from Makeup Forever, these high precision lip pencils. So I'm gonna use a number 13 to line my lips, and then I'm gonna put a gloss over, something really natural looking. I just want my lips to have a nice full definition. So I'm gonna line them up first. I feel like this is a very natural looking color for me. And then I'm gonna use this Marc Jacobs lip cream in Fawn Over Me. I actually just got these in from my PR packages, so it's very new and I wanted to try it out for you guys. And just gonna pop it onto my lips. I thought it would be shiny, but it's not. It's actually totally different from what I was thinking, but it's a very pretty color. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more glossy, and I actually do want a little bit of gloss on my lips, so I'm gonna look for a gloss and then I'll be right back. I'm gonna go right on top with this Luxe Lacquer from BH Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Colombian Coffee. Actually a perfect match for the color we just put on our lips. Wow. What I put on right now should be a lip kit. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up. If you missed my last 2 videos, they're gonna be below my box for you guys to watch. And that's it. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, dollies.